This is beautiful Edmonds, Washington. It is cold, cold, cold. It's a beautiful winter wonderland. I don't know if you guys can see all that. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Look at this winter wonderland. All that stuff. And we are going to do a root beer taste test right now. I end up doing a couple of them. I'm going to give the camera over to my lovely Michelle.
Thank you.
You're welcome, hon. And before we do the taste test, I'm gonna do an impression. This is my impression of a Ban roll-on deodorant stick.
Wow, that's a good one, huh?
You get it? Yeah, that's a little thing. Anyway, we're gonna do a root beer. So earlier today, I was at the root beer store. And I went out and bought about $50 of root beer, worth of root beer, of different root beers from around the country. Here, get this little boy doing a sled. Come on. Run down, and go as fast as you can. We'll record it.
Oh my God, Zeke.
Get shy. Anyway, here, hon, let's go ahead and grab. What? No, come on, Smokey, come on in.
She's crying.
Yeah, come on in, Smokey. So we're gonna grab a root beer today. So which root beer should we get? This root beer is called Cool Mountain Root Beer. You get that on a label.
Okay.
You got that, huh? You don't have it? What's wrong? Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Cool Mountain Root Beer. Take a look at that label. Do you have that label? Okay. See, let me see now. This mountain root beer is... Where's it from? Illinois. It's from Illinois. And it's caffeine free. I actually really like the label. So part of this process when we review root beer is we got to do the label, and actually the label's pretty cool. So I give it a thumbs up on that label. As you know, some people get clever. They do 4 root beers, 4 root beer barrels, 4 root beer, 5 root beer barrels. I'm not going to be clever. I'm just going to rate a root beer whether it's great, whether it's good, whether it's fair, whether it's bad. Unfortunately, there is such a thing as a bad root beer. Let's go ahead and open this up. We don't want to litter in this beautiful winter wonderland. So then, here's my little mug. Look at that. Okay, so let's see how this root beer is. Look. Root beer is supposed to have a very strong root beer smell to it. I'm afraid this one does not. But has just sort of a faint root beer smell to it. Let's see how it tastes. Okay, it's got a pretty good head on it. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Okay. This is actually a good root beer. It has you can taste the sugar cane in it. You can taste the vanilla in it. It has some vanilla in it. And do a little bit more. Has a pretty good head, has pretty good foam to it. This is a good root beer. It's not a great root beer. But it's a good root beer. I wouldn't even say it's better than Mug's mass-marketed root beer. But I would say it's better than A&W. But it's not. It's just a good quality root beer. Has some good vanilla extract in it. It you can taste the sarsaparilla. You can taste some of the other items that are supposed to be in root beer. It doesn't have. Whenever you sip into a really good root beer, it's supposed to have a very strong bite to it, where it's almost like innocuous. It hits you in the face. This one does not. And it's got a very soft root beer taste, not a hard root beer taste that I often desire. So I'm just going to go ahead, to be honest with you, and rate this as a fair to good root beer, somewhere in between. So do I recommend it? Yes, I do, but not very strongly. It's just simply a fair to good root beer. Thank you.